Morning, welcome back. The LA City shelter system has been in crisis for years, with many blaming management.
So when a new general manager, Stacey Daines, was appointed by Mayor Karen Bass last year, we interviewed her right here on KTLA.
Well, 6 months later, Casey Montoya checked in with her to get an update on her progress and find out about her plans for the future. She's here now with more. Casey.
Well, you guys were here for the interview, and Daines, you know, in charge of running the city's 6 shelters. She's been in this new role since last summer, and some of the biggest issues when she started: overcrowding, not enough spay and neuter resources, and a lack of staff and volunteers. While she says she has made some progress, she admits that there's still a lot that needs to be done, and animal advocates agree. Animal advocates rallied outside an LA City Council meeting calling for drastic change within LA Animal Services.
Why are we spending money on euthanasia and not spending money on stopping breeding? That's it.
Some of the issues they want immediately addressed: what they call deplorable conditions at city shelters, also an end to killing adoptable animals, more accessible spay and neuter options, and more community outreach to encourage fostering and adoption. Last September, I sat down with a newly appointed GM, Stacey Daines, who told me at the time she had already made changes and had plans for other vital improvements.
Just the couple of months that I've been there, I've been really completely focused on bringing in more staff. We are an understaffed organization, as well as bringing on more volunteers.
According to her staff, that's exactly what they've done. The number of volunteers has increased from 560 when Daines arrived to currently 953 who have spent 1 hour at the shelter over the last 30 days. And all 140 LA Animal Services staff positions are in the process of being filled. Issues Daines emphasized when we spoke again, now 6 months later.
A conversation that we're having all the time with our staff, with our volunteers, is this need for animals to leave our care. We have brought the overpopulation down by 50%.
But in new KTLA video, hallways are still lined with dogs at the South LA shelter. Many kennels are overcrowded and some cages are filthy. Volunteers tell me many dogs are only getting out of their cages once a day, and sometimes that doesn't even happen.
This little guy here, just one of the 115 animals that LA Animal Services will get in today.
Daines admits there's much more to be done, but says she feels she's already made a positive impact.
So I think one of our big successes is engagement. I think that is improving, and I think it needs to continue to improve. I think really important clarifications for staff in terms of humane care and treatment for animals has absolutely been made very, very clear. And we are enforcing those guidelines and holding staff accountable.
While Daines works to rebuild a broken system, volunteers say there's been a lot of confusion under her command. One example: this letter was sent out to thousands of volunteers earlier this month, claiming all dogs would be placed in categories, classifying many as dangerous, giving them just days to live. Daines sent out an email later that day debunking the email and reassuring the community that LAAS will not euthanize healthy and friendly animals ever. Daines says they are working on a moratorium on selling breeding permits, increasing the amount on city spay and neuter vouchers to get more vets involved in the program, and after a recent spay and neuter town hall, they're now working on ideas for increased access with other organizations. Activists like PETA have taken to posting signs around the city, hoping to get the mayor's attention. And animal rescue groups continue their cries for help to fix the system and get to the root of the problems. Despite the public scrutiny, Daines' message remains strong.
So my message to people who are concerned about what's happening in our shelters is to come and volunteer, to foster an animal, to adopt an animal, and to donate. That is the only way that we are going to be able to turn the tide in our shelters.
The volunteering process is now easier. You can go on their website, fill out an application, and go to a volunteer orientation that same day. As far as a time frame for a moratorium on breeding permits, increasing the amount on those spay and neuter vouchers, I wasn't given a timeline. Instead, I was referred to the city's attorney's office. I did reach out to them and haven't heard back yet. I also reached out to Mayor Karen Bass's office and received a statement saying the mayor will continue to work to develop Los Angeles Animal Services into a 21st century model for humane and successful animal care and resident services. Of course, we'll continue to follow this story.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
If people want to volunteer, what are they going to have you do? Is it like cleaning out kennels or playing with the animals? walking them?
Mainly walking, and there's a lot of big dogs at these shelters who need to get out of these cages. Some of them are doubled up, and it makes dogs more adoptable when they're socialized, whether it's getting out and going on a walk, playing with other animals. So yeah, if you want to help, Stacey Daines is right. Become a volunteer. You could do it today. You can do it any day of the week. Again, they have orientations every single day at all those city shelters. So good question, Courtney.
Animals are therapy too.
Animals are therapy. That is actually very true.